Good afternoon and welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. It's Monday. It's time for a 5 at 5 with Clive, but tonight we are running the XP Express for the double XP. How are you, Anthony? Anthony says good evening. It's can you believe it? It's actually been raining on and off here today in Cornwall, in Paul Perro. I've got my headphones in. That's better. You can hear it now. Yeah, it's been raining on and off. It's grey at the moment outside, and it is lightly raining. So a bit different to what everyone else is having at the moment. It is warm though. It is warm. It is 22.1 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage, 54% humidity. So it's warm in here tonight. I've got the fan on. I've got the garage door open behind me, behind the partition wall. We've got 30 seconds to go. I'm going to turn the light on. There we go. A bit more light on the scene. Hello, Amy. Anthony says no rain here. It's boiling hot. It's very humid and muggy here, but it is trying to rain. I think it's getting dry again tomorrow. 10 seconds to go. Let's get the speed up to 10 kilometers per hour. So it's the XP Express, so it's double XP, and it's a timed event, 30 minutes, running at whatever speed you want, doing whatever you want. So tonight I'm going to go at 10 kilometers per hour, I think. Maybe increase it, we don't know, we'll see how it goes. I won't be here Wednesday, by the way, for Wednesday XP Express, because I'm running an outdoor event, Aggie 5 in St Agnes in Cornwall. A new race that's been added to the Cornish Grand Prix series for this year. So never done the route before, so looking forward to that one. That's Wednesday night, race starts at 7 PM. And then Friday I'm supposed to be doing the Ivy Bridge relays. So it's teams of 4, each member runs 2.5 miles, as fast as you can. And I was reminded a few days ago I'm supposed to be going to a family member's 50th birthday party on Friday. So the wife wasn't happy when I told her I was running. However, they're both roughly in the same direction, so I might be able to do both. Anthony says, how did your park run go? It was okay. It was hard going. I did a gym session on Friday, and I was quite achy Saturday morning. I didn't feel like going. It was that park run feeling in the morning. I had to have a word with myself, kick myself at the bum, get in the car and go. It was about a minute and a half slower than I usually do on that route. But we went there and we got the 103 park runs done now. Glad I went in the end. And then in the evening on Saturday, I went down to the village festival. They've been having a festival for the last week, and it was a Toto tribute band on Saturday night. It was all right, but it wasn't party music. And then last night for the closing act, they had ABBA, an ABBA tribute band on the stand. So that was fun. Paul's here. Are you in the run, Paul? Yeah, look, Paul's in the run. Well done, buddy. Is it warm in your garage? Paul's made it to the XP Express tonight. Good effort, buddy. Anthony says, hello, Paul. 27 degrees centigrade in Paul's garage tonight. 22.2 here now, and that feels hot enough. It's really muggy though, isn't it? I've been working in a warehouse today, and it's quite cool in there, believe it or not, because it's a stone floor and stone walls. And when I walked outside at 3:30 to come home, it was like getting off a plane when you go abroad. It just hit me as I came out the door. So warm. Even though it's raining. It's raining here in Cornwall. 26 degrees where Amy is. Paul's running at 9 kilometers per hour tonight due to the heat. It's fine, buddy. It's all about the XP tonight. Do your own thing, get the XP. I think we've got another full week of this, which is quite good. 35 degrees centigrade in Paul's car on the way home. No aircon? Or was that what it said the temperature was outside? $35. Crazy, isn't it? 40 degrees in Anthony's pain cave. They're like your own saunas, aren't they? Get on the treadmill and run in a sauna. Amy says she loves it. Loves all this heat. I do as well. When you're off and you're at home, it's quite nice, isn't it? I was out in the garden yesterday cutting the grass. Shorts on. Loving it. Sorting out a new enclosure for 4 more rescued baby seagulls we've just been given in the last few days. So we managed to take 4 down to Mousehole Bird Rescue a couple of weeks back. And now we've got another 4. But Mousehole is a good 2-hour drive from here. 4-hour round trip. And a lot of expensive fuel. And we took them down there a few weeks ago because I was running down that way. So we took them down during the Classic Quarter Ultra and dropped them off. But I had to set up a new enclosure yesterday for the 4 that we've got now. And unless we're going that way, we'll probably rear them up. And when they can fly, we'll take them down to a local neutral beach where there's not too many gulls around and let them go back into nature. I think it takes about 6 weeks or so. How's your tan, Amy? Says Paul. How's your tan? I've got some good tan lines now. Got me sock tan lines. And me t-shirt lines. Yes, Anthony, I totally agree. Anthony says, I'd rather be sunny and warm than grey and rainy. It's hot and muggy here, but it's raining and it's grey. There we go, 1 kilometre done. Let's take it up to 10.2. Little increase. Amy says the tan's coming along nicely. Well done, Amy. You don't burn then, or do you put on factor 30 or something? I usually, the first sunning of the year, I usually peel a little bit or go quite red. After that, after the first one, I'm fine. I don't burn anymore. So it's all okay now. I felt my neck getting a little bit hot yesterday when I was cutting the grass, but apart from that, all good. Remember to drink plenty of water. Us runners should be drinking at least 3 litres a day now. Amy doesn't burn too much. Mind you, it's warm in here tonight. Whew. However, it's nowhere near the heat that Anthony and Paul are running in. However, the tortoises down in the garden are loving it. Just like the Mediterranean. Even the African spur-thigh tortoise. He thinks he's back at home. Yeah, Paul, snap. Paul says protein powder smoothie after this. Well, I've just got some actually, Paul, because I'm trying to do a little bit of strength building as well. And my diet is pretty rubbish. I've just bought some whey protein, that stuff. I thought I ordered the strawberry one because I thought I could have strawberry milkshakes, but somehow, even though I was convinced I ordered the strawberry one, the double chocolate one turned up. So I'm just adding it to water. So a scoop of whey protein, 250 mils of water, and a scoop of creatine. Going in the shaker after this. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Paul's arrived yesterday. Paul, mine arrived yesterday as well, the protein one. From Amazon. Sunday delivery. Oh, 1 minute. Incoming phone call. Telephone call complete. That was my orders for the evening. Got to go and help clear up the chapel in a bit. After the week's the village summer festival, we're all clearing it up now. I've got to go down and dismantle something with my toolbox. So the wife's coming to get me at 5:30. Paul says, I'm hoping it's the thing I've been missing. A bit of protein. I thought that, Paul. I was doing a bit of research and I was thinking, I've upped my training frequency. Not so much running, but strength building. And because my diet doesn't really contain too much protein, I try to. You know what it's like. You know they give you the recommended things you should eat. I never get anywhere near it, so we've gone for a protein shake just to top it up today. I think it's about 25 grams or something like that. I can't remember what brand it is. I just chat GPT'd it. Best protein shake, like you do. And this whey one came up. A big black pot. It's got good reviews, so we thought we'd try that. Anthony used to take the whey protein when he used to do triathlon and duathlon, but not anymore. Just take creatine. Yeah, so the creatine helps with recovery, doesn't it? Let's try and work out between us what it all actually does. The protein helps the muscles build and growth, isn't it? The protein's for muscle growth, and the creatine helps recovery, doesn't it? Paul, cool. Paul's mix has got 33 grams in one batch. I'm jealous now, Paul. You got more protein than me. Oh, companion app's just lost its connection. No, it's back again. It's not back again on there though, is it? Or is it? No, it's not working on the live stream. Look, it's froze. So if we close that down, stop. Just hit 2K, so we've got 0.2. Oh well, we've lost connection of the companion app on the live stream. Never mind. Oh no, it's back. There it is, it's back. So we've just gone over 2 kilometers into the run, 17 minutes, 20 seconds. Currently running at 10.4 kilometers per hour. It's a heart rate 132, cadence 173. It feels quite warm in here. Slowly rising up, 22.6. Paul says £35 for 1 kilo bag. That's good, isn't it, Paul? I think mine was about that. And I think it was 1 kilo as well. Except for you've got more protein than me. Which one have you got? I'll have to eat an extra 6 eggs, won't I? A day. extra chicken breast at dinner time. That's the problem though, isn't it? It's hard to have more food. You don't want to eat more food because you don't want to put on weight. So you're trying to keep to your running weight so you don't put stress on joints and stuff. But you want to build a bit of muscle tone, which puts on weight. So it's trying to find the balance. For my BMI, for my height, I'm currently 72 kilos, which is quite good. I think it's about 22 BMI, but I can go up to at least 80 before I start going over the BMI recommended limits. So we're well within it at the moment. Paul's ChatGTP recommended it. That's who it's funny that, Paul, isn't it? That's exactly who I asked. And they recommended me for the other one. We don't do research anymore, we just ask ChatGPT, GTP. Amy says, I'm short, that's my problem. Halfway through, feeling warm. I've got an old step Reebok which my wife bought a couple of decades ago, which just turned into something that was like lying around and never used. So that is my weights bench. So that's down there. And I've got a couple of dumbbells on there which I've had for years, which I use with it. So we're making do with what we've got here in the garage already. For the minute anyway. They're plenty heavy enough for me at the moment. And then when I finish this on what's it called? The Garmin Connect app in the workout section. There's a little plank sit-up workout. It's about 9 minutes. So I'm going to try and do that one as well after this run. However, I might get dragged down the village hall, mightn't I? To take down the clothes rails. But I did it on Friday. It's like 20-second planks, 8 times, and then a load of sit-ups, 8 reps of sit-ups for about 20 seconds, I think. It doesn't sound like a lot, but after you've run on the treadmill, it's bloody hard work, I tell you. I'm shaking when I'm holding the plank. Shaking, I tell you. But we've got to try and do a bit of core. And it did, my tummy was hurting last Friday after it. So it does do something. Anthony says, whilst you're training hard, you need the right fuel to keep you fueled. Or the right food, sorry, keep you fueled. Paul Hayward says, a pan of chocolate with a Kit Kat in the middle, Anthony. That sounds like a good idea, actually. No, I've had a rubbish diet today. I've been at the warehouse, so I had a steak slice full of saturated fats and stuff. A load of mini cocktail sausages. Hopefully tonight we can have some form of nice dinner with vegetables. It was another hectic weekend. I was out on Saturday night again drinking cider. Only had 4 pints Saturday night though. So I was alright yesterday. I mean, I was able to get up on time and cut the grass. And then we went down there again last night for the closing act. And I didn't drink anything last night, just a bottle of water. But we didn't get home to midnight. Up again at 6 this morning for work. So I'm looking forward to now the festival's finished. Some early nights, some good meals, and a bit of rest. Up point 2. That's me done. I've got to pick up Sophie. Enjoy the rest of the run. Thank you for joining us here on Virtual FMR, Amy. Have a good evening. Rest up. See you again next time. So we've got just under 2 kilometres left to go now. Tomorrow night I should be out with Run Club, but I might not because we've got the running event on Wednesday, so tomorrow will probably be a rest day. My monitor screen went off then, like the plug was pulled out the back of the computer. Must be a loose connection somewhere. All good though, it's back on. So yeah, I think I'll have a rest night tomorrow night. Maybe do a bit of stretching, a bit of foam roller or something. And then we've got Aggie 5 on Wednesday. Then usually Thursdays I go out with Run Club, but I'll probably use it as another rest day because on Friday we got the Ivy Bridge relay, so full on this week. I'm waiting to get back to normal routine. It just never happens, does it? There's always another run or a race or an event coming up where you have to have a rest day or take it easy or... Or then you go and hurt your back like I did a couple of weeks ago. That's good now, it's good. Amy, bye-bye Amy. Amy says bye-bye everyone. Hopefully Amy's bad back's gone. My bad back's gone. Hopefully Tina's on the mend. Hopefully Sebastian's foot's feeling better and we're all getting back to it. Probably all a bit more outdoors at this time of year. Late in the evenings or early in the mornings. Now it's nice weather again. And by the way, finally, it was foggy here for about 6 days. It finally lifted Saturday afternoon. 6 days of blanket fog here in Pulpero. And on Saturday, it finally blew away and the sun came out for a day and a half. Until today, when it started raining. Nine and a half minutes to go for Paul and myself here running on the XP Express tonight. Paul says, good smuggling weather. Fog. I was down at yesterday, part of the village festival. They, believe it or not, they burned the Wicker Man on the beach as part of the festival on the final night. And it's the beach where Willie Wilcox Cave is. So I popped my head in the cave last night and said hello to Willie Wilcox. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Willie Wilcox Cave, have a look at my YouTube channel, The Cornish Runner, and on there's a ghost run, or ghost story run, called Willie Wilcox Cave. It's here in Pulpero, it's where a smuggler used to hide, put his contraband, and met his doom. So yeah, I popped in there last night and said hello to him. So just under 8 minutes to go until we get the protein shake. Paul, what do you put in yours? I had the first one last night, I just added its water to it. I think my son takes them and he puts milk in and makes them into a milkshake, but I'm worried about drinking too much milk. Is it good for your milk? Or is water better because it hydrates you? Water's probably better for me because I don't drink enough. I tell you what, my legs were aching like anything this morning and I couldn't work out why more than when I did the ultra a couple of weeks ago. And do you know what it is? It's all that dancing at the music festival on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday night. Last night at the ABBA tribute band, it was just like 2 hours of marching. I think that's what it was. Anthony says milk is good for the bones. Paul has soya milk, water and banana and berries all blended up in his. Oh, 4 kilometres in, 1 to go. We'll take it up to 11 for the final kilometre. We mustn't forget we also get double XP for the cool down, so we'll keep running through that, an extra 3 or 4 minutes at the end. So I should hit about 6 kilometres tonight, I'm guessing. Just under 6 minutes to go of the event, 4.5 left to go to hit 5k, and about 3 or 4 at the end. Screen's just gone off again, there must be a loose connection. And again, 1 minute. If that sorts it out. If it's not there, it's up behind the telly. So trying to breathe nice and steady. Heart rate, believe it or not, is actually 138, 137. It's coming back down again, a little bit of a spike there, but running at 11 kilometers per hour, a little bit higher than usual for me, running at this speed. The Garmin watch is currently telling me that I'm strained. It's probably due to all this lack of sleep because of the festival and all this dancing. No, mind you, it said strained since the ultra run a couple of weeks ago. It hasn't recovered yet. I think my training readiness is about 50. Body battery today is about 15 at the moment. I think I'll sleep well tonight. However, saying that, it's going to be too warm, innit? Windows open, fans on. No duvet, just a sheet. Anthony says the orange bar is progressing nicely. Yep, he's creeping up there. I'm currently on 31, level 31 now, approaching quarter of the way up. I think Anthony must be on about level 32. I think Paul's level 31. Tina must be getting close to level 32 now. She keeps jumping on the FMR runs. Lunchtime, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Lots of XP on there apparently. So 2 minutes to go until we reach 5k. 3 minutes to go until we reach the end of the event. Nice one, Anthony. Anthony's halfway between 32 and 33. Paul Hayward's approaching 31.5. You guys are doing well. Keep on it, keep on it. I think we've got level 50 now, haven't we? Is it level 50 or 40? Do we know if we have accumulated XP and is it helping? Or has it all been cancelled out and we're all progressing at the same time? $50 level, says Anthony. Cheers, buddy. So that should keep us busy for a while, shouldn't it? So we've got 30 seconds to go now to 5k. 1 minute 40 seconds to go to the end of the event. Feeling a bit warm in here now. Feeling a bit warm. I'd hate to think how Paul's feeling in his tropical rainforest he's running in tonight. Look at that, my heart rate touching 139, 140. God. I think it must be to do with the heat. Paul's feeling the warmth now. There we go, 5 kilometres for me. Still going. Nancy said it's the heat, yeah. I'm absolutely roasting. Make sure everyone hydrates well tonight after your run. Sweating more than usual. Got to get the fluids back in there. If I get dehydrated, I start feeling a little bit fed up, drained and tired. And I always think it's just being tired. And every time my wife says to me, have a drink. And I think, nah, it's not that. And if you do have a drink a pint of water, you feel so much better. So that's my thing. I don't drink enough water each day. Today, for example, I probably haven't even had a litre of fluid yet today. The problem is now, I start drinking more now I'm back at home. And then I'm having to get up every hour through the night for the toilet. So there we go. There's the end of the XP Express run. We got 5 minutes of a cool down to run. That should give me another kilometre. Nancy says, that's why I don't run fast in the heat. Your heart rate stays about the same as normal. Yeah. Good plan, Anthony. Not looking forward to a Wednesday night run event. Aggie 5. I think that's going to be the warmest day of this week. 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. After being at work all day. It's going to be a warm one. I'm going to have to make sure I drink well on Wednesday through the day. I know my son's girlfriend's college course, which is something to do with the Duke of Edinburgh, and they had to go up on the moors. It's actually been cancelled for Wednesday, Thursday, due to the heat. Well, the heat alert that's currently in place, even though it's raining here. So I was wondering whether I'd cancel the running event on Wednesday, but there's no sign of it yet. I think they're going ahead. My son's knee is still in a bad way, but he is going to the run as well, because if he doesn't, he won't get the 15 run trophy at the end of the series. So he is going, and he's going to walk it if he has to, so he can get the completion and be on target to get the trophy in December. Thank you for the ride on, Yoko. How are you? Dropped some ride-ons, didn't we? There we go. Nancy says Tina has a red health alert for her area. It's crazy, isn't it? So I guess Tina's going to be staying out of the sun for the next few days. Where is Tina anyway? Does anyone know? Is she all right? She's usually here, pops in and says hello to us, doesn't she? She must be preoccupied with the puppies. Two minutes to go of cool down. Well done, Paul. Paul's running it out as well, getting the extra XP. Paul Hayward's got a red alert, health warning alert as well in his area. How about you, Anthony? What's it like up where you are? I know it's hot. Anthony says Tina can always sit by the pond with her feet in the water. She used to have goldfish, but I think the otter, believe it or not, I was going to say heron, but I think she had an otter that came in and pinched them all. Otherwise they'd be biting her feet. One minute to go. Good work, Paul. Thank you to Anthony and Amy and Paul who joined us in the live chat tonight. Appreciate your company. Everyone else is outside enjoying the sun or choosing not to run because it's too hot. Very sensible. Not like us crazy fools. I won't be here on Wednesday because I'm running outdoors, taking part in a 5-mile race Wednesday evening. So I should be back on Virtual FMR next Monday, 1 week today. If I don't melt and run away into the drain. Right, I wonder if I get time to have a shower before I've got to go down the village and help tidy up the church. There it is, we're done. Cool down complete, 6.14 kilometres, 35 minutes, heart rate 142, into a zone 3, believe it or not. I think that's down to the heat. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony says take care on Wednesday. Woo. That felt a bit harder tonight, didn't it, with this heat in here. Right, let's save the run. I'm absolutely roasting. Paul got 5k in. Well done, Paul. Good work, buddy. There's the beginning of the week. 19-week streak. Bit of XP. It says plus 500 XP. I wonder what XP that is. I wonder if that's the accumulated XP or whether it's just something you get anyway. Right. We're done. I'm going to go and try and get a shower now. I'm absolutely dripping. It's so hot in here. Finished at 23.2 here in the Cornish garage. I bet Paul's up to about 30. Anthony's probably at 35. Right, everyone. Have a good evening. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. I'll see you again next Monday. Cheers all. Bye-bye. Cheers all.